Greetings, everyone. Coming to you live from Hell House. It has been nothing but I don't know how to explain it. I'll just is mentally ill. She won't admit it. She won't get help for it. Um, Earlier when I went over there to the house and I ate my breakfast and did whatever. Later on, she goes, Lisa, what happened to the rest of that pizza? And it was some crappy old Little Caesars pizza. And I said, well, it was a few little pieces left, little tiny whiny pieces, so I ate them for a snack. What? I can't believe you ate that for a snack. A snack? I'm like, yeah, well, there's not much more to eat in the house. Especially, as far as health-wise. I mean, I've given up since since I'm not having any luck with, getting my food stamps and being able to provide myself with, nutritious, healthy foods for, losing weight, then I might as well just say fuck it, and if I get hungry, I'll just, eat whatever's in the refrigerator. Which at the time wasn't a whole lot. I mean, we didn't even have any bananas. And, so she's like, well, I thought you were on a diet, and la-di-da-di-da. And I was like, well, yeah, I am, but, there's nothing in the house that I like, that I can eat, that I can count my calories on. With those smart ones, it tells you right on the front of the box how many calories are in that whole dinner. I like having that. I like being able to look at it and see, and let that be it. And so, she told me what I gorged on the pizza. I gorged on it. Yeah, that's right, Mom. Just call your only daughter a pig when she already feels like a big fat whale. Good mom. You're a good mom. And she'd been to Kroger, um, and picked up some food while I was in therapy. Well, she told me she was going to get chicken, so I thought that's all she was going to get was some chicken. Well, come to find out, she had, a few bags of food. It was just an all-out war, yelling. She must have told me I was crazy about 5 times. And I told her, I said, you know what? Crazy raises crazy. I know. My nanny was crazy. I see it in my mom every day, that craziness. And I am seeing that shit in myself too. Just a long line of fucking crazies. And when you try to tell her, you try to explain to her that she has hurt you, she does not accept responsibility for the hurtful things that she says. She blames her hurtful remarks on the person that she's attacking. She says, well, you made me do it. That's juvenile. That's like a child. Whew. oh, yelled at me about putting some fucking, they're called cran raisins or something, I don't know, cran raisins. They're cranberries that are shriveled up like raisins. Well, I put some of those. There were like 4 left in the old bag, so I put those on my salad, and I went to open the new bag, and she starts going off about you mean you ate that whole bag that was already in the refrigerator? No, I didn't eat the whole bag by myself. She forgets that she's made about probably 3 salads with them in there. 3 big salads in a bowl. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab a few out of this bag and put them on my salad. It's pretty sad when you leave therapy. When you leave therapy, you're happy, and then like 20 minutes later, you feel like all you want to do is fucking slit your wrist. Why can I accept, why do I notice and accept responsibility for the cruel things that I say, and I realize that I said it, no one made me say it. She doesn't see that way through her eyes. I mean, hey man, as far as I'm concerned, she needs to be the one in therapy, not me. Yeah, and the other thing that was going on during all the yelling was my mom she actually said, you know what, I could call the cops right now and have you removed from this house. I mean, she would do it too. Well, you know what? Yeah, well, she might need to call the cops one day when I fucking attack her ass. I mean, I just get these images in my head, you know. She makes the fighting and the remarks that she makes get me so angry that I have these visions of me putting my hands around her throat and just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing until she's no more breath, no more breathing. I have these images of me just walking up to her and just punching her in the face. I don't know what to do anymore. I stay in my room most of the time because I don't want to be around her. You know, it's like I said, I really, really think she's mentally sick. She's mentally ill. And I wish she would get some help for it. Because I know deep down she's a good person. But it's always someone else's fault. Somebody else made her mad. It's their fault. You know, I mean, does she look at herself in the mirror and just see this perfect image of a human being with a perfect heart and a perfect mind? I don't think that exists. But I think in her mind it does. And she thinks it's her. So, stick a fork in me. I am done.